hold on, I dropped it. I gotta go spelunking. Okay, so here is my ScrawlrBox for, oh yeah, so it was brought to my attention that last month's ScrawlrBox, the last one I did, was actually September's ScrawlrBox, technically. So this is actually October's ScrawlrBox, so sorry about that confusion. So this is my October ScrawlrBox. Ta-da! Now, let's see. There's my little package. Uh-oh! It looks like October is Kattvalk. This is all of her information. I watch her on YouTube all the time. But you can see me scrawling and hating. Oh my goodness. Alright. So the Scrawlr challenge, the ScrawlrBox challenge of the month is Happy Cat. And here's my ScrawlrBox sticker. And this candy is called Blackjack. I have no idea what that is. As for supplies, we got alcohol, Noir alcohol markers. And I have them in these colors. And they have a broad, let me see if you can see, a broad nib on one end and a bullet nib on the other hand. And actually, I know for a fact that you can remove the chisel nib and replace it with a brush nib. Now I also have these this Zig brushable. Marker with a clever concept. One end lays down fully pigmented color, whilst the other applies a 50% tint of the same color. Oh. Use the light end to work over the dark ink for a smoother, more even blend. That's kind of cool. In the color English Lavender. So this must be purple, I'm just blind. It really looks gray to me though. Whatever. Then I have a Staedtler Mars Lumograph pencil in 2H. Means it's hard, but that's cool. Then I have a Staedtler Mars Razor Eraser Pencil. What is an eraser pencil? Mein Gott, I had no idea. A Staedtler 308 pigment liner in, now the card says 0.3, but I actually have it in 0.5. Also, I got this paper. This is Canson Bristol paper. Now I have to figure out what in the Sam Hill I'm going to do. Happy Cat. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. So, I just realized that my camera was not recording for this whole time. So, as you can see, I already have most of a sketch done. Because I just looked up and realized that my camera had Anyway, so, like I explained once in the beginning of this, which you would not have heard at this point because my camera is stupid, I decided to sketch in my sketchbook since I only have 2 pieces of paper, and last time when I used one piece of paper to test on and then drew on the other piece of paper, I screwed up. This time I basically decided, okay, I'm gonna draw on this section of my sketchbook because it should just fit on the piece of paper. Then all I could think of was like that crazy popular bra and panties set that like is all the rage on the interwebs. And then I thought maybe I would give her a cat if I can fit it on this piece of paper. So that's what I've done. I'm terribly, terribly sorry that half of this video is gone. I guess I will just continue where I left off, because I don't really have any other choice. I feel like I'm cheating drawing a cat girl, but at the same time, like I said, I feel like I need to draw a person because I have such a rare opportunity with this like flesh tone. I really need to capitalize on that. So I kind of feel like I'm cheating by drawing a person, but at the same time I feel like I have to draw a person. So in order to alleviate my feelings of cheateriness, I guess, I'm gonna put a cat here. I'm going to, I guess, sort of cheat, because I'm going to use my light box. So, final thoughts on supplies. I didn't like the pencil very much, but that's because it was really hard. It was a 2H, and I usually use 2B lead in my mechanical pencils, so. The eraser pencil thingy was very strange. Stiff and like almost gritty when you use it. The Staedtler pigment liner, I was really confused that I didn't like it because I've used these before. It just smeared, like there are definitely splotches in her face. There's some splotches in her hair, but the dark turquoise marker sort of covered that up, so that was okay. And they're like, there's splotches in places, just like little splotches. There's one on her foot here. You can't really see it unless you really sit and look at it, but it bugs me. The Spectrum Noir markers, let me just get my test piece sheet for a second. They were comfortable to hold. They have these cool little grip things I noticed on them. So they're hexagonal as well, so they don't really roll. They like stop, which is great. And they don't feel like cheap markers. They feel like nice, sturdy markers. And I know that they're refillable, which I am a huge stickler for. I love refillable markers. It saves you a lot of money in the long run. Every color seems to not really be the same color as the cap. That drives me crazy. My biggest complaint is that and the fact that the ink doesn't seem to layer and darken. In order to shade these, I ended up having to use the Siiiiiigh Brushables pen, which was fine for this project, but like, really, if I wanted to shade, if I just wanted to use Spectrum Noir markers and I just wanted to shade with them, I'd have to use different colors to get different shades. So those are the only two things that I didn't like, is that the ink doesn't seem to want to layer nicely and deepen as it layers, and the caps, some of the caps are reliable and some of them are not. My favorite item in this box, I'm pretty sure, was this Siiiiiigh Brushables. I really liked this. This was cool. I don't know if I would care to have this in any other color other than gray or gray shades. The only thing I really didn't like about it is that I really, just by looking at these caps, cannot tell, or at the marker itself, I cannot tell which end is the light end and which end is the dark end. I ended up, that's why all these scribbles are over here, I ended up, every time I picked this up, I had to test the end that I wanted to use to make sure that it was the light end or the dark end. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed that, and you liked my cat. cats, my happy cats. Tune in next month for another ScrawlrBox because I've got one coming. Or, you know, check out other stuff on my channel. I'm not really sure what's up right now, but you should go look and then you'll be sure. So you'll know. I guess until next time, I will talk to all of you soon. Bye-bye. What's new, happy cat? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's new, happy cat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yes, Bristol.